It's your boy Superman 2000. Still in Jamaica. I'm gonna give you a quick look around the hotel room. I mean, this is like they spoiled me. This is my wife dressed hanging up here, so I could take a shower and the steam could straighten it out. Even though I was gonna pay to have them press it. This is all I mean. The amenities. Yeah, it's a bit messy because I've been to the room. They're gonna come turn it down tonight. I have 24-hour butler service, personal butler assigned to me. You can't beat that. Can you dig it? And this is the bedroom. Fabulous bedroom right there. Spectacular. Smart TV. Then I got my work area right here, my desk. That's the lounge area. I put that sheet over that lounge sofa so I could just chill. I don't want anybody else's DNA all over me. So that's basically it with the sheet top. It's pretty good. Maybe I'll show you another shot of it. And then once you open the door, I'm just doing this because I didn't give you guys the full tour of the room. Once you open the door, bada bing, bada boom. This back out here. You saw the hanging swing already. And then that's the beach right there. That's the entire beach right there. Alright, that's all them other folks, people and stuff. Then tomorrow we're going parasailing and scuba diving. And then last but not least, I think I'm gonna be brave enough to the paddling. But I may have to rethink the parasailing carefully as I don't know. It seems like fun, but I'm my age, I'm old and I'm tired. I'm just messing around. I may in fact do it. Alright. No. GSP versus Bisping. I gotta call this. I gotta call this. No. Surprisingly enough, my call for this one is completely. Hey, by the way, 1 second. Let me get this. Let me show you this thing that they give me. The room comes with where is it? With this fantastic chocolate. Expensive dark chocolate, 100% Dominican Bolivian, something. But it's delicious, and I've been gorging on that. Then the stack, the bar full complimentary, all the stuff I want. Room service, 24 hours. Digging this place. All right. Look at that going here. There we go. Yeah, good. So, my call for this fight. Yeah, that's better. GSP versus Bisping. Now, this might sound crazy, outrageous. You probably won't even believe me. But GSP's gonna win this one. I know what you're saying. There's a reason they have weight classes. GSP hasn't fought in years. Bisping is coming off a win over Anderson Silva, a win over Luke Rockhold, one of the major, savage, aggressive killers. King Kong ain't got nothing on him type of guys. But let me walk back out here with some better light. But I got my toothbrushes on the floor. Now I got to bleach that thing. But I got GSP for the win. I'm going to give you the reasons why. Say, GSP may not have been fighting, but he's been training. You understand? And Bisping, I understand is the sofa thingy. They're having a party on the beach at 3:30. I gotta check that out. Bisping is in great shape. He's going through some recovery. That's fine and whatnot. And he's getting ready for the GSP fight. But what you gotta understand is that GSP has been training all this time. Remember, in his last interview, when everybody was asking him if he's retired because he's got a girl pregnant, he was like, "No, I'm not retired. I'll be back on Monday in the gym training." So he's been training all this time and running training camps and preparing people for other fights and working at his father martial arts training place. So he's ready. There's no doubt in my mind. And one thing I can tell you is that when you teach something and you train others to do it, You learn off their flaws in their technique, and then you evaluate yourself and say, I wonder if I have the same flaw. And then you go back and you check it and you get better. So GSP has always been training. He never stopped training because in anticipation of his return. So he's always been training. Now he feels the time is right and he's coming back. Now, here's how I know the return was. Oh man, somebody's smoking some weed. I'm on the top floor, so whoever's smoking the weed is somewhere up here. It's just some strong weed. Anyhow, so here's how I know GSP had a planned return because he met with Scott Croker first. A meeting with Scott Croker simply means, hey, I'm ready to come back to the sport. I need negotiating leverage, so I'm going to meet with Scott Croker first. Then I'm going to go back to the UFC. Then we're going to talk. Scott Croker is going to make me an offer that's so spectacular. UFC is going to lock me into a long-term deal and make me a spectacular offer. There's something on my head right here. Okay. And make me a spectacular offer that's going to run them a lot of money and pay me a lot. So he's probably getting a lot of money off this deal. Probably still get to keep his Under Armour sponsorship. So that works out perfect for him. But he never stopped training. So he's returning to the sport well rested. Bisping, on the other hand, he's combat ready. His boxing has improved significantly. And he dropped silver twice, real good, and he dropped Luke Rockhold. But one of the things that you have to understand about George St. Pierre, I mean, after he got that beat down by Hendricks, he's trying to come back now to prove himself, and he never stopped training. He never stopped training. In fact, he has a very good boxing coach, really, really good boxing coach. So I anticipate him winning that fight. Now, don't get me wrong, GSP is an amazing wrestler. Michael Bisping has the technique. He's an amazing wrestler, amazing grappler, good striker. But here's is what's gonna really get him out. I believe GSP is gonna outstrike him. Not only outstrike him, but if you look at GSP style pre Matt Sierra knocking him out, GSP has learned from his mistakes and he's fine tuned his boxing. So you're talking about post Matt Sierra lost GSP improving and then coming back to fight Bisping. I got GSP getting the win. Now if GSP wins, obviously whoever he fights next, definitely. I mean the GSP. I don't see him winning and staying in that division. If he wins, that's just a hey, this is what you guys, what the fans wanted, so we did it for them. If he wins that belt, I mean, Yoel Romero would eat him for a snack. Just dip him in a little sauce. Boop, boop, boop. Yoel Romero would say, I love to eat snack, man. I love snack. And eat him up like that. So I don't anticipate him staying in that division if he beats Bisping. Now, my main man just told me, Blood Guilt just told me that, hey, Bisping said GSP said he'll retire if Bisping beat him. I mean, he knows he's going to beat Bisping. Bisping has been in the game a long time. He's up in age. That's no problem. GSP's up in age too. But the thing with Bisping is that he can take damage and keep going. But when it comes to what's the word I'm looking for? When it comes to patience and long-term endurance and going the distance, I got Bisping doing that. But what gives GSP the advantage is that he's a combination of Tyron Woodley and Frankie Edgar. GSP is able to keep the momentum, and he has that natural strength and technique that makes him very, very dangerous. And that's why I got GSP for the win. If I'm wrong, then hey, like I said, I'll hit him up. I'll hit up Bisping on Twitter and told him I was wrong. But I got GSP for the win. Now, the reason why, after seeing Tyron Woodley fight, Dana White realized, hey, Woodley is playing it safe. He's not doing a dog fight or taking wild chances. I'm going to need somebody who was going to do that, come out and slash and bang and Dana White is having a flashback of the glory days of GSP and thinking, hey, if I bring back GSP, the fans will come back to that division. That division will get popping. So GSP versus Tyron Woodley, that is the matchup I'm looking forward to. That's where it's gonna be hot. That's where I think you're gonna see some real pound for pound action. All right, guys, it's my 2 cents from the fight here. I'm gonna go down by the beach soon and take some pictures, show you guys around the resort, and just see what's up. All right, man. Peace out.